Welcome back, guys. Today is going to be a short video. Short video I'm about to make will be about this short video I'm gonna make will be about why I don't associate myself with the so-called black community. First of all, I appear to look black, but I'm of Cuban descent. My forefather was Cuban. On my dad's side of the family, my forefather was Cuban. You are what your forefather is because the man impregnates the woman, but the man can put his seed anywhere he wants. So you technically came from your father, but doesn't discourage your mother or anything like that. You still take on parts of your mother too, but your lineage comes from your father's though. The mother just passes it on, and then the mother's lineage will be her kids that she had with the man. You can't obviously take on your mother's lineage, but you could take on your father's lineage because even in the kingdoms, back then the kingdom will be handed down to the princes. So the man always would because even the man carries on the seed, the woman doesn't. The woman just get pregnant, and the man just carries the seed. So you are what your forefather is. My forefather was Cuban. That's and he was part Cuban and Irish, because what happened was one of my great grandfathers were Irish, so they went their way to Cuba. Then he was part Cuban, part Irish. And then the Cuban immigrants, which are my great grandparents, had came over here to America in Mississippi. I don't know which part of the South. I'm assuming is Mississippi because I got a lot of family members that live in Mississippi. So that's how like the bloodline ended up here in America because my grandparents were Cuban immigrants. Because there's even a guy in our family who keep track of our records. So he even because he's the one that told us, our great grandparents were Cuban immigrants. So I'm not fully black. I appear to look black because through race mixing, my Cuban forefathers had mixed with black women because they was raised around blacks. Eventually, when they came over here in America, so I'm not part black, so I don't associate myself with the black community. Doesn't mean that I hate or have any disdain towards African Americans. Uh, there's a few things why I wouldn't never associate myself with the black community. One, because I'm not black. I'm not fully black, just part black. Second, the black community is just full of it's a crab in the barrel community. At first, it was all about okay, those black people around the world should get together against the white man because obviously they gotta have a fucking enemy, which the white man played a role too, but it was really a guy who wears a small hat that's behind everything. If you focus more on the small hats than you do the white man, I think you'll find the roots to your problems. Because the small hats are the people who own the rap industry and did stuff like that. The small hats actually founded slavery, the transatlantic slave trade. Yeah, they part in it, a big part in it actually. The small hats, which was Christopher Columbus was a small hat. The small hats have founded the takeover of America. So the small hats was behind everything. The small hats are even behind the genocide of whites. You can go see what happened to the Germans. The Germans are being oppressed by the small hats, but they fought back against the small hats. But now they're called evil Nazis and racist and derogatory and labeled all these things. Uh, yeah, yeah, they should find instead of blaming one group of people, I think they should look at multiple groups of people. Definitely blame the small hats though. That's the root problem. This feminist movement was started by a female Jewish lady, fair use for educational purposes only. Yeah, they like so yeah, you blame first of all you blame the wrong guy. Second of all, the black community always plays the blame game. Oh, I'm FBA, and the FBA is basically I don't even know. There's no such thing as a foundational Black American. Okay, I'm not like you're not saying I could trace my roots to Ghana. I could trace my roots to a Dominican. No, I'm just FBA Black Americans. Like Black Americans have identity crisis. They're Egyptian. They're FBA. They're Black indigenous. They're indigenous Native Americans. They're Atlanteans. They're ancient. They're fucking ancient Cybertronians. They're Kryptonians. They're blacks came from the Death Star ship, not from Earth. You know, they literally claim everything. Black Americans have identity crisis. So then there's inner fighting within the pro-black community. Oh, if you do this, you're a coon. If you watch anime, you're a coon. If you do this, you're a coon. So the black community is not even welcoming towards other blacks. You know, why would you disown a person who's another black person's into anime? If the pro blacks wasn't busy disowning people for stupid shit or disowning other blacks for little petty stuff, then the pro black community would be far ahead. But the pro black community, all they do is play the blame game and point at other blacks. And the pro black community just has they don't show any intelligence. You know, they don't never get to the root cause of the problem. Always pointing fingers. There's always somebody else's fault. We was kangs and shit. Oh, look, Asian people are afraid of black people. Asians got their N-word moment and want to come to us black people for help. The so-called FBAs can't help themselves. First of all, if I fucking get shot in one of your fucking neighborhoods, it'll take the ambulance from 60 minutes to 2 hours to show up. So the ambulance don't even show up on time in the black neighborhoods. Police officers don't care. Trash everywhere on the streets. You have to step on crack needles, and these are the same people that we should be afraid of. These are the same people we was kangs and shit. Yeah, so you know, yeah, the black the community shows no intelligence whatsoever. They always goofy, loud, ratchet, goofy. Everything's a damn joke. Everything's about sucking cock and pussies and sex and stupid shit like this. The fucking music is trash. I listen to rap music, but every once in a while, I mostly listen to like dark emo music. I even got me like an emo jacket upstairs. So I got skulls on it and shit. So I mostly listen to emo music. I don't listen to rap music or R&B music. I don't know. I just like blacks really have no rhythm to them. You know, like I ain't talking bad or down on blacks. They just don't have any rhythm to them. You know, or they do have a little rhythm to them more than I do, because the average person probably has more rhythm than I do. But anyways, that's not. Anyways, just the black the there's really nothing to black culture here in America. You know, like the black Americans really don't have a culture. So yeah, man, you know, that's why I don't associate with the black community. The black community just put other black people down. You know, then they put their own people down. Then the blacks, then the then the blacks then the blacks they're like kind of it's always inward fighting. You know, oh, you're a tether, you're from Africa. You know, they went from saying all black people around the world to you're a tether, you're from Africa. Uh, now it's gonna be, oh, you're from Philly, you're a Philly, you're from Philly, oh, you're not a real FBA. You from Florida, you a Geechee, ain't no real FBA. Oh, you from California, you're not FBA. You must be from New York City or Chicago or Atlanta to be FBA. And then the fucking FBA flag is just like an American flag. If you're a pro-black, why don't you wear an African flag? Why you have to rebrand the American flag? So yeah, these people, the pro-black community has no intelligence. They always throw insults at people. Talk about coons and anime and coons and white man eats his fish raw. So that's all the pro-blacks do is hurl insults at people. The white nationalists are fucking idiots too, you know. But at least the white nationalists have some little truth to them. At least they would like expose the small hats for control and everything. At least the white nationalists have. At least the white nationalists have more intelligence than the blacks. Most nationalists are fucking stupid. The only nationalists I'll say that have any intelligence or I agree with is Muslim nationalists. Other than that, white nationalists are stupid too. You know, most of them are retarded anyways. I'm gonna make another video about that, but I'm definitely making a video on black nationalists or pro-black community. Pro-black community have no intelligence. I mean, at least the inbred white nationalists will have more intelligence than the black community. You know, I don't associate myself with the black community. You know, so yeah, you know, I just don't. You know, it's just yeah, they have no intelligence. Uh, they're goofy. Everything's a damn joke. Uh, Nothing is taken into accountability. Nothing's serious. you always gonna be a coon, lame, or whatever if you don't fit in the black community. So fuck it. You know what? Just let them shoot each other and sell drugs to each other. There's really nothing you could do at the end of the day. But with that, I'm gonna say leave a like, subscribe, check out my Rumble links, check out my BitChute account links. With that, I'm gonna say leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.